My name is Kristen Bradley. I'm a certified public accountant and also a mortgage broker. I am the owner of KT Bradley CPA and A&K Mortgage. Little information about me. So this is my little, hey, welcome to my little world thing. So I am originally from Jackson, Mississippi. I get a lot of people that ask me or say something about my voice. I know I kind of look a little different sometimes. But again, I'm originally from Jackson, Mississippi. I am the third born of four brothers. I have one sister. I am actually probably the one that may be a little bit more spoiled than the other, but my other sister, but I try, but either way. Let's see, what else about me? I am a mother of three amazing, rotten boys. I would say little boys, but they are no longer little. They are standing taller than me. Aiden is 14, Christopher is 13, and Aaron is 9. I live, eat, work, and play in East Montgomery County. I live in Valley Ranch. My companies are headquartered here in Porter. So if you do not know me, need to come find me, just ask David. He'll tell you where to find me. Let's see, what else? Real quick little something I always tell people that don't necessarily know, because everybody knows me as the numbers lady, but I am actually a complete history nerd. Road trips are very long. Because I'm the one that wants to go and look at the highway markers. I will go to cities, states I've never ever been before just for the historical significance. I was a non-traditional student. So again, when I tell people I just look like this, I am a graduate of Texas A&M. I have a master's in, I have a master's in business administration. I have a bachelor's in business management. I have an associate's degree in accounting. So crazy part is accounting was not my initial, my initial forte. Again, I am a licensed CPA with the state of Texas, and I can be honest with you, as a non-traditional student, I literally grew up in corporate America. So the other thing that tends to stick out about me, and I know everybody, I've had a few people make mention of the pink, okay? So I'll give you a little background about it. Again, I grew up in corporate America. So anybody who's worked in corporate, and I know there are a few of you all in here, what are the colors that you are told to wear to be perceived as professional? Anybody? Blue, black, gotcha. Black, blue, gray, navy. In my eyes, we all look like robots. I absolutely hated it. I've always been one that I do not feel that what you look like in perceptions, I hate perceptions and stereotypes. I know absolutely brilliant people with piercings, tattoos, and some of the most amazing people I've ever met. So this is me being a rebel. I am an absolute rebel. You see this every day. This is what I am doing, okay? This is as far as you get as me being a rebel, because I tell my clients on a regular basis, Kyla, what am I not doing for you?
I'm not going to jail with you or for you.
Yes, not going to jail with or for you. So just know that this is as far as it gets, because when you deal with me, it's all legal, all legit. So so my what do you do part. I typically always tell my staff, especially the ones that are working on the sales side, I always tell people what you do. Okay, I moved. Did I move it? Maybe I didn't. Stop. Are you clicking? No. Okay.
But if you need to blame somebody, blame me.
Yeah, here's Mark. So what do you do part one? I am pretty much, what do I do? Anything to do with a number, just to be very, very open and honest about it. So on my mortgage broker side, just to kind of give you a little bit of information. So as a mortgage broker, I am basically your personal shopper for residential as well as commercial properties. I am that one because I don't like anything cookie cutter. I do love, 700 credit scores, a whole bunch of assets. I love those kind of loans, but I'm also that one that looks outside of the box. I one loan application, one credit pool. So I'm actually searching and going to my files through whatever lender and program is going to be best to suit your needs. Be it somebody who may be self-employed, somebody who works a W-2, somebody who's changed jobs, things of that nature. I kind of like the ones that are a little bit of a challenge, and that's just because it gives me something else to do every day. But with my brokerage, I'm actually able to offer all of the services that you see with any of the other big name chains. And the investors that I work with about 18 different ones. These are national lenders, highly reputable companies. I work on the wholesale side versus the retail side of lending. Something hopefully you all be able to use. I actually had a gentleman asked me about it earlier this morning. As far as interest rates, guys, I know everybody was in a panic. Let me tell you, 2020-21 was an absolute fluke with COVID. Interest rates, yes, they are going up. They are going back up. But the thing about it is the interest rates are back to what they were pre-COVID. A lot of people that I refinanced are back, I'm quoting rates today for people that I refinance. So I'll say, I think yesterday I was showing about a 5, which was pretty standard for 2018, 2019, okay? Right now, we are in a period of inflation. Unfortunately for everybody who's looking to purchase or those who are actually getting ready to sell, housing prices, they're kind of set at this point. Not necessarily saying that, so what I say is for people who are looking to purchase, just be prepared that the prices are not going down. Everybody part of whoever got your value notice from the appraisal district, you know your prices when your house values definitely went up, not coming down. Definitely be sure to still dispute them as much as you can. Other thing that we'll see, what I have seen, is you have a lot of people that will go back into hiding. Loan officers that came out of the woodworks because they were rate chasing and trying to get in real quick on the marketing, on the low rates. So that's one of the things. Other thing, what do you do part 2? Again, learn that a lot of people have no clue what I mean when I say I'm a CPA. I'm going out there, I'm all proud, happy, go lucky. Yes, I'm a CPA. And I'm like, a lot of people, I think they really think I'm in the medical field. No clue about it. Not gonna touch anybody. I'm not the best person in a panic situation. But just want to give what I do. Accounting, and I'm going to read this, is the measurement, processing, and communication of financial and non-financial information about economic entities. Basically, it's coined the language of business. What I'm going to tell you is I am really your business language translator. If you can't speak the business, you have no idea what you're doing, or I'm not going to say what you're doing, but how to relay that information to other people that do speak the language. So I always tell people, accountants or CPAs, we are not just taxes and bookkeeping. That's not all we do. I actually review accounting. I review contracts for companies. I look over into systems and integrations, process improvement, planning, budgets, all these little things here, and I always make sure that you're compliant with state and federal guidelines based on your industry. Useful tips for anybody small business or looking to get into business. Please use either 1 or 2 business accounts specifically for your business. One should be for deposits. One should be paying out expenses. This way, it minimizes errors and piercing the corporate veil, meaning that you become commingling your personal and business transactions. Other way, I always tell people, LLC is not the only business structure. I have a lot of people that go online to some of the formation companies, then realize, hey, there are other things that you have to do to be compliant, and they have no idea, and I'm typically always trying to fix all of those later on. Wanted to actually introduce something that I'm doing fairly new here, because what I realize is a lot of people don't have a CPA because, one, they don't necessarily know that they need one. I'm introducing my subscription service. It's basically having access to a CPA. You have direct access to me for any questions, audit concerns, financial planning. If you're looking to grow your business, looking to start a new business, looking for information or just business advising, please, it's a really good opportunity, and also it includes a tax filing at the end of the year. So for those of you who may or that could utilize it, please reach out to me if you have any questions. I'd love to hear from you. And if you need to reach out to me, please follow me online. I am on Facebook, Instagram. Go to my website, and always remember there's a way with A and K.